let's just take a minute and talk about what this means for the future of Melee. Because this tournament had a lot of hype surrounding it. The tournament almost ended up getting shut down. Then they take it to a completely different venue, like 45 minutes away. They managed to run the whole thing, but then it's late the whole time. And it's kind of it's a mess of a tournament. I mean, there's no... it was just kind of a mess.
For what they had to deal with, though.
But it worked.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is they got it. They did it. And they were like, no, we're not giving up on the tournament. I'm really, really glad that they did that.
Absolutely.
So... And then on top of all that, it got 116,000 peak viewers.
Yeah.
For Melee.
It's just a revival in the hardest, you know. I think after like the tournament Evo 2013, we've just been like soaring higher and higher with incredible speed and growth and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's really beautiful to see, even with Smash Wii U right out the gates. There are plenty of people enforcing that too. There's still Melee holding firm to its spot.
Yeah.
It had some trouble when Brawl came out, but people have really recognized this as a game that can last, and you know, it's towering above so much. Beyond Smash, like in fighter games and stuff, people are really starting to look at it, which is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, and I think this is the proof of that. Like, this tournament is the really, really big proof.
Absolutely.
That Melee is really growing. Because I think a lot of people were like, oh man, it was at EVO, and a lot of people tuned in. But it's probably just because it was Smash. It was the only Smash game there, blah, 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 whatever. And then Apex rolls around, and Smash 4 gets a lot of viewers, but Melee it just killed it. And this is the first big event where they're both there. They're both being streamed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smash 4 has the better time slot, because it's earlier.
Right.
Even though
it
Melee
had the prime time, you know?
Melee goes on
Melee
until,
was like super late.
Melee goes on until 1 a.m., still does better in viewership on Twitch.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff I think that proves that Melee is going to be here for a while. And it's
absolutely. Yeah.
And I hope it proves to Nintendo that it's worth looking at.
That's what I'm hoping that their plan is with having both Smash Wii U and Melee at EVO this year.
Me too.
Is really looking at the numbers in a positive aspect, even if Smash 4 doesn't come on top.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's true. And I hope they do, and I hope they don't look at Melee and they look at how many viewers it is, and they don't do the thing where they're like, well, it's probably not a good idea for Melee to get that many viewers, so you just have to pull it everywhere, because otherwise people aren't going to buy Smash 4. You can't do that.
No.
Because then it's more bad press, it's everywhere, and everybody boycotts Smash 4.
Honestly, yeah, I don't think it'll happen, because time and time again the Melee community has just like pushed from the brink of like disasters. There's Apex, and then the last minute cancellation of streaming that we just like forced back on them kind of thing is like we just believe and care about this game way too much.
Yeah.
It's true. To let terrible things happen to it.
Yep. Yeah. So, I really think this tournament proves that Melee is going to be around for a while, and I think that's a good thing, obviously.
Yeah.
But also that EVO, I'm really excited for EVO now.
Yeah.
Because I think EVO is going to be huge.
Right.
For Melee, I really do. And I also think Melee is going to be huge for EVO, because Melee could in my opinion, Melee could very easily take over as the most popular game.
It was number 2 last year.
No, number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah,
okay.
I think. I think it was still Street Fighter, Marvel, number 1 and 2.
Okay, yeah.
And then Melee was 3.
Yeah.
But, I mean, your top 3, and you're just there, and suddenly it's like, oh yeah, no, we're top 3 viewers. Easy. You don't have to do a lot of work. The Smash community shows up, and then suddenly people are like, people are still playing Smash?
Uh-huh.
And they see how amazing it is.
Exactly.
So, I think this EVO is going to be really good.
Yeah, both just for like great support of the community and to see what the heck our top players are going to do.
So that's the other thing that we want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So the future of Smash, or the future of Melee, kind of up in the air right now because
Absolutely.
of how crazy that tournament was. For a couple reasons. Leffen is really good. Like, you cannot count him out anymore. You can't call him that he's not. You can't say he's not good enough anymore.
He's here.
He's here.
He's here.
And
he's
I
a
think
god.
he can win a tournament.
Yeah,
He
absolutely.
can win a major tournament with all 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
He's beaten all 5 of them now.
Yep.
And I think he can do it in one tournament. I really can.
Yeah.
And I think on top of that, if Mago gets back up to form, because now you know he's hungry.
Revengeance.
Yeah.
Because he's gotten his butt kicked around a lot now.
A few times now, he went to Sweden. He lost to both Armada and Leffen. He, he now lost at this tournament pretty badly. He lost 3-1 to Leffen. It was not pretty.
And then he lost to Armada.
Yeah.
He got beat down.
Yeah. So, yeah. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I really think if he can come back, though, that he's going to be there. But here's the other thing. Because we've been talking about this. Mago can come back. He can be the best. But he's not just going to be playing Fox. He's going to be playing Fox and Falco.
Right.
PPMD now has Falco and Marth.
Mm-hmm.
Armada now has Peach and Fox.
Right.
M2K is still playing Marth and Sheik. I think we're now finally getting to a point that you just have to have 2 characters.
Yeah.
You just have to.
And not even like just like a desperation attempt kind of thing, you know? Because
No.
You know, for so many reasons, I would say this marks, like, this last tournament has marked a new generation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, specifically for that aspect, because, like, this dual main thing, it's still new, in my opinion, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I will agree with you, PPMD is probably the first to master, one of the first to master this dual main thing, and M2K has juggled a lot of characters for a while.
No, that's
and
true.
Is used to switching to a lot of people, but, like, other than that, it seems to me that Armada has just, it seemed like he's kind of moved up to Fox rather than switching between the two kind of thing. It just in the last 2 tournaments I've seen, it seems like he's like, I'm out of options, I'm just going Fox kind of thing, right now I feel like Peach is below his Fox. It's not equal.
Okay.
I think he's putting work in that.
No,
and then for the rest of the dual main people, it's kind of grasping at straws situations.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, I think about Armada's Young Link or a couple other people here and there.
I think you have a point there.
But I completely agree with you that we're getting into that age where you need equal optimum dual characters.
Yeah. And I think, Armada has said before, like, he thinks he's done with Peach. So if he says it again, but he went back full Peach after he lost a big tournament with Fox. This was a while ago. This was maybe a year ago.
Oh, okay.
And so he was like, nah, I'm going to go back to Fox. Or I'm going to go back to Peach. And then he played Peach for a while. And now he's like, oh, no, now I'm going to play Fox. I don't know how much I super trust that. But here's the thing about it. Armada's Fox is looking really good.
Yeah.
And I absolutely think he can play that against the top players. Mm. I think his Fox might get wrecked by Marth. And I don't know how good of a matchup Peach and Marth is. I have no idea. Maybe he can bring out the Peach against Marth. That's tough. That's a really
if
tough
you're
decision.
not
But
if you're not feeling confident in yourself to a certain degree, there's nothing you can do. You can always weigh in the options, but it's like, I don't know. Personally, I'm just a enthusiast of pushing through no matter what kind of thing.
Yeah. No,
but
and
it's kind of like with Hungry Box learning Armada's Young Link, even though that's supposed to be a terrible matchup for Jigglypuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's just sometimes you just push through.
Yeah. No, and I think Armada could definitely go full Fox.
Yeah.
But I think at some point he's going to find a weakness in a matchup, and I'm not just talking about in, like, he's going to find a weakness in Marth or he's going to find a weakness in Sheik. I mean a specific person.
Right.
Because that's what dual maining is going to be.
Absolutely. What is it? It doesn't have to be the weaknesses of 2 different characters. It's what your opponent is like.
And that's why I think PPMD is the first person to show that.
He even said that sometimes he plays the two characters when he's in different moods, you know, like when
Yeah.
he's like super hyped up and stuff, he does all the technical things with Falco, but when he like needs to push back and relax a bit, he goes with Marth, which is what you need to do against different people, you know. What is it? You get someone who's a little more defensive, or maybe not defensive, but just maybe running scared a little. I would say you just pulverize them down with Falco kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like you get someone who's the opposite in trying to like overhype you kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You just do a 180 on it all.
Yeah.
And bring your other side out
Yeah.
kind of thing, you know?
And I really think that's what PPMD is good at. He's good at the mental game of it.
Yeah.
And because he's talked a lot about being a psychology major.
Absolutely.
And bringing that into Smash. And I think he kind of he proves that
Yeah.
with his play. And he especially proves that with the fact that, like you said, he has like two different characters and it's like two different playstyles.
Yeah, absolutely.
His Marth is so controlled. It is still aggressive, but it's so controlled. Everything he does seems so controlled. And it's so, like, it seems perfect.
Yeah.
You know? And his Falco is crazy. I mean, he goes crazy a lot of the time with the Falco.
I mean, I feel like he thinks he's going really slow and controlled with Marth, but when I look at it, it's still insanity.
It is.
I mean, the thing of it is like, looking at him last year, it's like, oh yeah, total sight guy. He's got all the mind jiggy stuff. But you look at this tournament, it's like, no, his tech skill is just as insane as his mental prowess, which
true.
is like how. Oh
I don't even know. I don't even know how he does that. I really don't. Yeah, and I really think that Armada, if he's gonna give up fully on Peach, I think he gives up on good matchups with certain people. Like for instance with Mango, I think he could beat Mango with Peach. Like I think Peach is his best bet.
But this last one, he chose Fox. And
That's
he
true.
Did it.
No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
But if Mango comes back full force, I don't know if you can.
That's true. That's another reason why like this summer will be interesting, because right now, what is it? PP took Apex last year too and was looking good early in the year, and then Mango took it at the end of the year. It's like, are these like the people of like summer and winter kind of thing? If Mango comes back in full force, that'd be really interesting. If they keep like going back and forth. But at this point, you can say, okay, no one's dominant. Like I think this was the last tournament of the deciding factor for Mango, because he just has too many holes in his record, and he lost the big one this time. So yeah,
I think you might be right.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm excited to see what dual mains come from this. I think Hungrybox is like the only one I can think of that's just always going to be Jigglypuff.
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
Definitely.
He's always going to be Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
But I can see most other, like, really, like, the top 6 playing different characters, too. Even Leffen.
M2K might stay the same because he's already pretty much dual. He's the most dual main out of anyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just start stepping up. And
Yeah. All right.
So any is there anything else you want to close with?
I don't think so. I don't know when the next big tournament is. But I'm really excited to see what happens, because I think that at this point I really do think anything can happen. And I want to see people playing at their best and not playing at 12:30 a.m.
Yeah. I mean, we can only John for so long for these people, you know. Yeah.
No, but I want to see them. I want to see them like do in their best at like a reasonable time. Playing against each other, and I'm really excited to see when that happens over the next couple months.
I think for Apex, what made me more excited, like besides PP winning, a Marth won.
That's true.
How long has it been since a non-Spacey has taken like a big championship?
That's a good point.
And again, another reason why I say this is a new generation. You know.
Yeah.
It's like 20XX. I don't think so.
Not right now. Not the way it's looking.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start flipping things on its head in so many different ways.
I hope so. I really do.
It's gonna be awesome.
All right, guys. we'll see you next time for another Smash Chat or Fan Voice podcast.
Yeah.
And
So.
you can find us at... It's been a while.
You
You can find us at facebook.com/the Fan Voice Podcast.
youtube.com/thefanvoicepodcast.
Twitter at Fan Voice Podcast.
Our email, fan@thefanvoice.com.
And of course our website, thefanvoice.com, where you can find news, reviews, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, we're still practicing.
We got it.
We got it still. We got it.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
all right,
here's
guys.
to our transition.
Yeah.
The new age.
You'll be seeing more from us.
This isn't just a new age of Smash. This is a new age of Fan Voice.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Let's do a high five right into the mic. That was a failure. You know what? We shouldn't even.
We
try it.
got. Okay,
Yeah.
There we go.
Blow out that mic.
Okay.
Well, I really wish we had a camera set up for that.
Yeah.
Or maybe I don't. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Maybe
All right.
next time.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.